What's up? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, @SmartWedge. Yo, I've been chilling because it's Ramadan and I've been kind of like out of it. But I've been inspired. You know, it's hard for me to do a video. I've been inspired to do a video. Canelo is about to fight Billy Joe Sanders. And we got a British guy who can box. And we respect him because his big brother, Tyson Fury, has showed us that they can box in Britain and they can beat top fighters who can't box as well. But with this Billy Joe Sanders and Canelo is a moment of truth for Canelo because, I'm always appreciating the Canelo. He fight anybody and he fights the people that really we want to see him fight, and anybody with good sense would want to see him fight Billy Joe Sanders because Billy Joe Sanders represents that slick boxing style that wins fights. And Canelo being a puncher and slick boxing style, a boxer puncher, he has that ultimate style, and we want to see it put to practice. Because a boxer beats a puncher, but a boxer puncher beats anybody. A boxer puncher beats a pure boxer, and a boxer puncher beats a pure puncher. Boxer puncher is the one that, he can box you, he can hit you soft and get the points, but he can sit down and take you out at any moment with both hands. It's the boxer puncher. He's the best. Joe Louis, people like that. But anyway, so another thing that inspires me is that Canelo is coming from the school of thought of Mayweather. More like, hit, roll, payback with precision. Floyd's style, that's what Floyd's style is. He hits you, he make you miss, and he hit you back with precision. And then he'll do it again. He'll do it over and over again because it's balance. Well, Canelo has developed a lot of that, but we want to see if it's real. You use it up against a person that's bigger than you. He's a little slower than you, but he's bigger than you. He can hurt you, and you can't just knock him out. Something like when he fought Triple G. Canelo fought Triple G. I thought that was kind of silly because it proves nothing. But at the end of the day, he, after a couple of fights with Triple G, he kind of, proved his point. But the first fight, it was just like you expect to be. Either Triple G not going to come with his best, and his timing. We know he's slower than Canelo because Canelo coming from a smaller weight, but Triple G has great timing, and Triple G didn't come what he was supposed to come in the first fight, so he lost because of technicalities, and Canelo is not a super duper big puncher. He's not George Foreman, and he's not Floyd Mayweather with the skills, but he's developed a perfect combination of them both to where he's respected on both ends of the totem pole. So him fighting Billy Joe Sanders is just another proving point for him. If he beats Billy Joe Sanders, at first I didn't like it. I was like, Billy Joe Sanders is a boxer. He's a boxer and he's bigger. So that means he's strong enough to deal with Canelo, and he has the boxing skill, the IQ to get the points, man. I don't see how he can't beat Canelo. But once again, if Canelo developed Mayweather's style to a T, this is Mayweather's style versus the Britain style of boxing. America versus Britain. This is it, baby. This is the fight of the century. It could be like that, and let's see what happens. But I see Billy Joe Sanders being bigger naturally, and a boxer, speed, and then I see Canelo having the greatest style on earth, the Floyd Mayweather style of boxing, and big enough to not be bullied, strong enough not to be bullied. So this is going to be a great fight, man. So I just wanted to point that out. Any points, add them and let's conversate. Peace. So yeah, this is the Floyd Mayweather style versus, I ain't even want to say the Floyd Mayweather style because it was Roger and Floyd that produced this greatness. So it was the Mayweather style versus the British style, or the British, because you got, let me tell you, you got Billy Joe Sanders not by himself. You got a lot of people that understands boxing in Britain, I guess, wherever they from. For example, Tyson Fury's father is very instrumental in Tyson Fury's wisdom in the ring. And, Tyson Fury's father, Billy Joe Sanders, is helping Billy Joe Sanders. And Tyson Fury is helping Billy Joe Sanders. He has a lot more support than just than we're looking at. We're looking at Billy Joe Sanders versus Canelo, but we never really take in consideration the knowledge behind boxing. We just look at the body, what it look like, who's the baddest knockout artist. But there's skills that pay the bills, man. And so there's gonna say, I hope Floyd Mayweather is helping Canelo, because Canelo seemed like he drew away from Floyd, like he ain't had the ultimate respect. He had to get his own respect, but he need to humble himself and kind of like kiss up to Floyd real quick and get some help, not unless he called me. Peace.